Hello, vinyl community. Bradley here. This is going to be a pretty short video. I just want to tie up a few loose ends from some of my previous videos. Little things I thought of. Number one, the last video I showed Ben Queller's Go Fly a Kite album, vinyl album. And I forgot to mention anything about the music. The music, it's good. I prefer, my favorite Queller album is the first one, Sha Sha. But I like all his stuff, so it's good. Number two, also on the last video, I showed the Ben Folds 5 album. Complete sessions at West 54th. And it is on DVD also, which I had this DVD long before I ever got the album. I think they have exactly the same songs. So if you prefer the video to have that, well, you can just buy this DVD. It's excellent. If you are a Ben Folds fan, you got to pick up one of these, either the DVD or the album. It's really good. Okay, the third thing. A few videos back, I was telling you about what I was doing with my CD storage. I threw away all my jewel cases and put the contents in these little sandwich baggies that has the cover, the rear, the CD, and any booklets. I put them in here. So I was looking for a little storage bin to store all these. I was over at Menards last week looking there, and I found the perfect one for what I needed it as. And it cost like, I don't know, $7. It is probably 16 inches by 16 inches. And it's not that heavy. That's what it looks like. So I have all my CDs minus the jewel cases stored in these little plastic baggies. For example, right there. I'm happy with this. If I was to, now there's probably, boy, I don't know. I would say maybe 250 CDs, more or less. So if you were to store all them jewel cases stacked on end, they would go for probably 9 or 10 feet. So I put all those in this small area. I feel like a genius. And I put a little cardboard insert to divide the two rows here, right there. Works perfect, can't even see it. So I am extremely happy with my solution to that. And the last thing, a few videos ago, well, I remember seeing one of Steve Carlson's video, and he was telling about, he was talking about hearing loss and all that, and so I'm kind of in the same boat, or close. But I was sitting with a friend of mine the other day, and I was telling him, how much, because he's deaf too. He's he's worse than me, and so I told him a little method that kind of shows you how much hearing you probably have lost. I call it the monkey cup. I don't know. I think I just kind of came up with that term. What you do when you listen, put an LP on, okay? Have it playing. Go like this, pull your ears out. And even when you're talking, it sounds completely different. You can, the change is amazing. You can hear all these, especially high sounds, come out of your speakers. And actually, it's way, way too trebly, much too trebly the way I have my system set up, because my lack of upper frequency hearing has decreased. But if you want to just try that. Just try that. When you listen to music, cup your ears out like that. And you'll be amazed at how much you are not hearing. So I think the human ear, that's why dogs and everything else their ears are perfect. They're pointed, like this. Ours are pinned back against our heads, more for looks, I think. But they certainly don't enhance our hearing that much. So those are just a few brief things I thought of I should mention. So I am going to a local brewery with my cousin Reggie today. So I hear they have a new beer on tap, locally brewed. So we're going to try that out in the next hour or so. So I want to thank everybody for watching and subscribing and commenting. So this is Bradley. I'll see you later. Have a good one.